Good morning, students. Now we will discuss some question of exercise 3.3, and in my priority I would choose question number, suppose 6. I tell you it is A is equal to cos alpha sin alpha minus sin alpha and cos alpha, and you have to verify that A dash A is equal to I. So nothing go far. We have to go with LHS, which is A dash into A. Now I want to I. What is a A dash? You know it. First row and column will interchange, like cos alpha, sin alpha, and minus sin alpha, cos alpha. What is A? What is A? It is cos alpha, sin alpha, minus sin alpha, cos alpha. So it's very simple now. Now I'll multiply them. First row, first column, it is cos square alpha, it is plus sin square alpha. First row, second column is cos alpha sin alpha minus sin alpha cos alpha. Second row, first column is sin alpha cos alpha minus cos alpha sin alpha, and this will be sin square alpha plus cos square alpha. So it was so easy question. It was a beginning, that's why I started with a easy question. These two will be 1, these two will be itself cancel, these two will be itself cancel, and it is again 1. So it is none else, it is actually I meaning unit matrix. You got it? Which is right hand side. So I don't think it is having any doubt with you. So let me rub and see it once or twice, you can understand. Now I'll move on one more good question which looks here. I can see question number 5. If A is suppose 1 minus 4 3 and B is minus 1 2 and 1, then show that AB whole dash is equal to B dash into A dash. It is nothing new. It is actually the property of the multiplication of two matrix, always comes, but we have to go through this. So for that solution, first of all I'll take AB. I can't take directly AB dash, but I'll take first AB. So what is A and what is B? It is A, and what is B? Minus 1 2 1. So it is A and it is B. First I'll multiply it. So before multiplying, don't get that overconfident about that. First write here its order. It is 3 by 1 order. It is 1 by 3 order. And it is 1 and 1, it shows that multiplication is possible, and the answers order is actually 3 by 3. So when I will multiply, keep remember my words, first row, first column. So 1 ones are 1. Because first row containing single element, so you also write single element. Don't use plus minus sign. Because first row, first column, it already finished, so move on the second. First row, second column. When you are on the second column, you have to write your answer on the second column. But don't use plus minus sign here, because it is one element only. The first row, first column it is. First row, second column is 2. First row, third column is 1. Second row, first column is 4 ones are 4. Second row, second column is 8. Second row, third column is minus 4. Third row, first column is minus 3. Third row, second column is 6. And this is 3. It is AB. Now, LHS says AB whole dash, and you know how to find dash. Minus 1 2 1 will be written like that. 4 minus 8 minus 4, and minus 3 6 and 3 will be written like that, and it is AB dash. You've done the left hand side. Now I'll move on the right hand side. Right hand side. What right hand side is B dash into A dash. What is B dash, guys? Minus 1 2 is in a row. It will be written in a column, because now we are talking about its transpose. And A dash will be written 1 minus 4 3. It is in the column. Now it will be written like that. Now I'll multiply again. It is a 3 by 1. It is 1 by 3. And how to multiply I have taught you. That first row, first column, minus 1. First row, second column, 4 minus third column. Second row, first, second, third, third 1, third 2, and third. So don't go far, both look same, meaning LHS equal to RHS, and that's an answer. So I don't think that I have to tell you, but the question is very important as far as the multiplication is concerned. It should be correct. If it is wrong, you can't do this. Okay. Now see it a few times, you can understand the question. So student, this is a question. Now I'll move for question number 10 is very important. Do by your own, because yesterday I had taught you how to write any square matrix as a sum of a skew symmetric and symmetric matrix. So this is very important question. Don't drop it, because it is one of the questions which can come in exam. Question number 10. Okay. Now I'll move with 11th question of the exercise of 3.3. Let me speak something. Question 11, and in the miscellaneous question number 4. Question 4 miscellaneous. So both are same actually. Both are same. So don't afraid. I'm telling you this one. Question says, if A and B are symmetric matrix, then AB minus BA is which kind of matrix? Actually, it's an optional question, so that I marked here question mark. It is what kind of matrix that is. Okay, so we will find out what kind of matrix is AB minus BA. So first of all, we try to follow the given. What is given? A and B are symmetric matrix, and you guys know that in case of symmetric, A dash equal to A and B dash equal to B. This is equation number 1. Now I want to find the nature of AB minus BA, so I take it is P. You know, the symbol is on U, guys. You can take Q or something like that. So I'm taking P. So I want to find the nature of P. So what is P? So that I take transpose both sides. I want to find the nature of P. So I take transpose both sides. P dash AB BA whole dash. Now you remember the property of dash. It separates in plus and minus. It is minus, it separates, like AB whole dash and BA whole dash. Now A into B whole dash, the property of the transpose in multiplication, it get reversed, like B dash A dash, like A dash B dash. Now by 1. Look at B dash equal to B and A dash equal to, so everywhere change by this. It is B dash equal to B, A dash equal to A dash equal to A, and B dash equal to B. Now student, look at, take out minus common. So it is AB minus BA, and student, AB minus BA is what? AB minus BA is P. So P dash equal to minus P, and it is a nature, you know, P dash equal to minus P shows P is none else, it is skew symmetric matrix. And what is P? AB minus BA. So I would write lastly that AB minus BA is none else, it is actually a skew symmetric matrix, and it is over the question. So this is one good question. So please do attempt, see once or twice. Still, if you would have any doubt, you can discuss with me. Okay. Similar questions in the flow of the same. Since I'm doing this kind of word problem, so one of the question which looks very important from the miscellaneous exercise, so I want to complete right now here. Question number 5, page number 100. What says? Question says, show that B dash AB is symmetric or skew symmetric as A is symmetric or skew symmetric. The meaning of question is again so easy. Question, actually it is containing two questions. First, show B dash AB is symmetric if A is symmetric, and second, B dash AB is skew symmetric when A is skew symmetric. So this is the question. So in very first, I will take A symmetric and I will prove B dash AB is symmetric. Let A is symmetric, or given you also can take that A is symmetric. It means A dash equal to A. It is given. Look at again. A is symmetric. I have to prove B dash AB is symmetric. A is symmetric. A dash equal to A. Now we will prove B dash AB is symmetric? This is a question. We will prove this one. So how to prove it is symmetric? I let it is P. Now I ask you one thing. What given? A is symmetric given. What to prove? B dash AB is symmetric. I take it is P. Now I have to show P dash equal to P. Because this time this is symmetric, meaning this is symmetric. I have to prove B dash AB is symmetric, meaning I have to prove P is symmetric. And when P is symmetric, what should we get? What should we obtain? P dash equal to P. Okay. So now I will prove that P or B dash AB is symmetric, so that I take its dash because I want to prove P dash equal to P. So I take transpose both sides. As you know the property of dash, it gets reversed because these are in multiplication. In multiplication case, all the matrix reverse itself, like B dash, A dash, then B dash whole dash. It gets reversed. Now what happens? B dash, A dash, and B dash dash is B. By 1, B dash equal to B dash, A dash equal to A and B. And it is P dash equal to B dash AB is what? P. So it meaning P is what? Symmetric. And what is P? B dash AB is symmetric. Both are equal actually. B dash AB is symmetric. So this is the done that when A is symmetric, B dash AB is also symmetric. Now next, when A is skew symmetric, second condition, skew symmetric, it implies A dash equal to minus A. Equation number 2. You know A is skew symmetric, it means this one. We prove, what we prove? B dash AB is also skew symmetric. We will prove, this time we prove B dash AB is symmetric. Now this time we prove this is skew symmetric. For that we take it skew. You can also take some other symbol here because I already have assumed here P, so that I am assuming here Q. Q is equal to this one. Now I take transpose both sides. You know that what to prove? We want to prove Q is, meaning this is skew symmetric, so that I have to take transpose both sides. So Q dash equal to, now it gets again reverse, B dash, A dash and B dash whole dash. So Q dash equal to B dash, A dash, it is B. Now by 1, B dash, A dash equal to minus A into B. So it can be written minus B dash AB. So B dash AB is itself Q. So Q dash equal to minus Q, and it meaning Q is what? Is Q symmetric matrix, or Q instead of Q, what Q? You can write B dash AB is Q symmetric matrix. So this is done. I think you got a question. To again practice for the same. Okay, let me write it out. Now I'll move on the miscellaneous exercise. Before doing that, I want to do one example. And based on that example, question 1, question 2 and question 3 of the miscellaneous exercise are depending. So please do question 1, 2 and 3 of the miscellaneous after looking this example from your book. Question says, example number 26. A is cos theta, sin theta, minus sin theta, cos theta. Prove that a to the power n is cos n theta, sin n theta, sin n theta, cos n theta. So meaning of the question is very easy, but you have to recall your knowledge of the class 11th. When a is given and you are told for a to the power n, it is not a square, it is not a cube, it is for n. So whenever you want to prove anything, any equation for n, you have to go through mathematical induction. And what is a mathematical induction? What is the process? How it works? You know it. It works like, first we have to prove for n equal to 1, first question. Second, you have to assume that it is true for n equal to k. Third step, you have to prove again for n equal to k plus 1. So this is a procedure. So first of all, I will prove for n equal to 1. Taking n equal to 1. What is LHS? A to the power 1. What is RHS? Cos 1 theta, sin 1 theta, sin 1 theta and cos 1 theta. Now I ask you that, is it true? Is it true? Yes, it is true. Why? Because it is given. So if it is given, it is called, it is true. It is true because it is given. So I would write that it is true for n equal to 1. Done. Now what is the next procedure? Let we assume that, it is true for n equal to k. It is assumption. So that for n equal to k, what the equation will be with us? Cos k theta sin k theta minus sin k theta cos k theta. From where it came? Because we assume that it is true for n equal to k. So everywhere I have written k, and this is true, and this is equation number 1. Now this equation is with us for help, for further help. Now we will prove further. We will prove for n equal to k plus 1. So what to prove? We need to prove, what to prove? We need to prove, instead of n, write k plus 1, a to the power k plus 1 is equal to cos k plus 1 theta sin k plus 1 theta minus sin k plus 1 theta and cos k plus 1 theta. This is the requirement now, major part now of the question. We will prove for n equal to k plus 1, so that it's a simple thing that I will take a LHS, a to the power k plus 1. So it is it can be written a to the power k into a, very simple. Now put the values by 1. What is a to the power k? This is a to the power k, already we assume that. Cos k theta sin k theta minus sin k theta and cos k theta. And what is a? This is a cos theta sin theta minus sin theta cos theta. Now what to do? Simple. Now multiply. First to first column. Cos k theta cos theta plus, actually minus, sin k theta sin theta. First to second column. Cos k theta sin theta plus sin k theta cos theta. Second row first column, minus sin k theta cos theta cos k theta minus sin theta, and lastly minus sin k theta sin theta plus cos k theta cos theta. Now what to do? Make a formula, use a formula, cos A cos B minus sin A sin B, cos A plus B. So it is cos A plus B. Read from here, sin A cos B plus cos A sin B, sin A cos B plus cos A sin B, sin A plus B, sin k theta plus theta. Take out minus common. Now read sin A cos B plus, it becomes plus because you have taken out minus common. Sin A cos B plus cos A sin B is again sin A plus B. And read from here, cos A cos B minus sin A sin B is cos A plus B. So student, in last I would say take out theta common. So it will become k plus 1 theta sin k plus 1 theta. It is again minus sin k plus 1 theta. Take out theta common from everywhere. You will get like that now. And don't go far. It is right hand side actually. Look at. Now it means that, we have proved for k plus for n equal to k plus 1. And last sentence must be, therefore it is true for all n. This is last sentence, this must be written, because now till then we have proved for n equal to k plus 1, but we are told the question for n, that's why we have to write it is true for all n. This is the mathematical induction procedure. And now student, the question number 1, 2 and 3 of miscellaneous exercise is on you. You have to make it, and also this question try to make them because they are all easy. Thank you.